Real quick before we hop into today's video, I wanted to give you a friendly reminder. The deadline for the Spencer Pro event is coming up on us super fast. It is November 10th, 2022. The event is December 10th, 2022. Tons of giveaways, great speakers. We're going to have Mike Andes there. We're going to have Blake Hawthorne there with It's His Turf. We're going to have Kevin Bailey coming there to speak about safety. He's a world-renowned speaker about safety. And then we have one more that's still on the fence just because we don't know if he can make it on the deadline. But we're going to try to get it there. Tons of giveaways, guys. The biggest giveaways we've ever done at a Spencer Pro event. If you guys know all about it, we like to get toys for the kids. If you guys would generously donate them like you always have, just bring one toy. It's awesome. We take them for Toys for Tots. We do a couple local churches. Absolutely a blessing for Christmas time for all the kids. With that being said, this year, I'll say it like this, we have the biggest. We have probably 35,000 as of right now in giveaways that are going to be at the event. Toro Engines came through with a massive giveaway. KOHLER Engines came through with a massive giveaway. And I'll say it like this, guys. They're just big. They're big. I can't say it enough. Let's hop into the video. Link is down in the description. So good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful fall day in Ohio? So as you can see, I have a trailer full of totes, and yeah, we're here at the Spencer Homestead, Spencer Farms, whatever you guys want to call it. We haven't honed in just yet what we're going to go with, but we love all of the above. You guys have really thrown out some great ideas. As of right now, I need to get access though back to my trailer because we need it to get work done. With that being said, great big thank you to Kevin for the totes one more time. It was awesome. It was thrilling to haul those all the way home. If you guys don't know, those are pretty darn tall. And I'll tell you what, those straps never moved. I stopped a few different times just to check, and we strapped them down great. Kevin did a phenomenal job. He's done this before, and yeah, made my trip and TQ's trip back home really safe. So we have this rocky area. As you can see, this is the big stuff. It's not finished like the white limestone stuff, and we did that for a reason. Specifically, when we have the pole barn built right here where I'm currently standing, right here, this is going to be where the building is. So this big rocky area here we left and didn't finish it like that because we're going to put all the material on this for the building. Okay, the pole barn is going to be going in a couple months. They're going to have a lot of material. They have to bring in big poles and beams and trusses and metal roofing, windows, etc. And it's all going to go kind of in this general area. Now, I know we're not going to go unscathed and not mark up this driveway. Okay, it's going to happen, but it's rock. We can fix it, yada yada. But for right now, we went ahead and left this because this is going to kind of be our area where we're going to put firewood and some salt and whatever else we need here on the property to take care of it. So, gonna get these totes unloaded, kind of put them off to the side here until I get a chance to work on them. They do take some modification to use them for what we're gonna use them. Do you guys have any ideas of what we're gonna put in those babies? I'll tell you what, I can't wait to do it. We got piles and piles of it around the property here. As soon as I get the skid loader back, we're gonna be in here, we're gonna be getting to it. Let's go. So I won't say they're real heavy. I'd say probably, I don't know, 60 to 80 pounds. They're just awkward. Maybe a little bit heavier than it. So now we just got to try to get this down without destroying my rack. So I just got it hung up in that top ringer. Oh man. Kind of got it lodged. A little bit. Oh, it'll work though. We'll bend her back. All right, guys. So TQ and the kids just got here. I know a bunch of you keep asking, how far is the property from the house? Well, however long it just took me to take 16 totes off the trailer by hand. That's how long it took. Anyways, I foreseen that going a lot easier with the skid loader, I won't lie. But we don't have it back yet, so there's the next best thing, manual labor. So, never been afraid of a little hard work. Done with the work that we needed to get done here for right now. TQ got the road cleaned off. I got the totes unloaded. Kiddos are really just seeing it for the first time. What do you guys think?
Pretty cool. Yep. Gorgeous.
Yep. Gorgeous?
Yeah. Better that we can drive on it now.
Better that we can drive on it now? Well, we always could drive on it. It's just not gonna make everything muddy now, huh?
Yeah.
So I told Sean Boy and Miley, I told Sean Boy I put him a football field here. I told Miley I put her a softball field here. You guys like it?
Yes. Double 2 in 1.
2 in 1?
Yep.
We'll call it the limestone field, huh?
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, we're out of here. It's still raining. We just wanted to get some stuff down. I need to get the trailer unloaded. That scare you?
I thought you were gonna throw it on me.
this homeowner, you guys remember last year, we came in and we blew everything out, bagged everything out, took it across the street. Very, very time consuming, not cheap whatsoever. So, with that being said, we're probably about halfway done with the leaves on this property. Definitely have at least one more mulching, maybe possibly two. So what we did is we said, hey, for a far cheaper cost, we can come in, blow everything out, mulch everything in, and get the lawn, you know, ready for winter time. With that being said, you have to do what the homeowner wants, and the homeowner chose, when we gave her a few different options, that she wanted to go with mulching in. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mulch them in as much as possible. A bunch of leaves just came off that tree right onto the yard, or onto the driveway. And you can see leaves make a driveway a mess. It's a brand spanking new driveway. So we're gonna get them over here. There's really nowhere to mulch this area, so pretty much gonna go here. And then we're gonna disperse them up into the woods here where they really don't utilize. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so that is a homeowner's pretty much cheapest way to do a leaf cleanup. Simply just mulch them in and then blow. Before the battery died right there, what I was saying is that is the cheapest way to do a leaf cleanup if the customer actually wants a full leaf cleanup. Now, I know some of you are going to chime in and say, I burn them, I just leave them, you know, yada, 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 and that's perfectly fine. But for a service provider like ourselves, that is pretty much the cheapest route you can go. So really all you need is a chute blocker. You need a mulching blade. Some people use mulching kits. Us personally, we don't run the actual kits. We just use the baffles that are on the mowers. Cut the chute off. Even though the leaves, once they get built up, they will blow any chute blocker open. It's just kind of part of it, and you kind of deal with it, and you want that a little bit. You want to disperse some of the dust from the leaves out into the lawn. What you don't want to do is leave a heavy mat of leaves on the lawn, because that's no good, okay? A little bit of the nutrients and stuff that come from leaves when they break down will help the lawn be healthier. But if you leave them on there super, super thick, it is going to do exactly the opposite. It is going to smother it. It is going to kill it. The grass needs sunlight. It needs air. It needs moisture to get down in there to make the grass grow nice and beautiful next spring. So a common mistake that a lot of people do is they mulch them up and they just leave a blanket on there. So you'll notice in the video, once we got done, if there's a large amount in any specific area, we come in with the blowers and we disperse it out into the lawn. So just one little tip there. So another really quick tip for you is when you're blowing leaves, I notice a lot of people, even homeowners, you know, you'll get a good pile going and you'll stay behind the entire pile and try to move all of that. What you want to do is just walk into the pile and disperse a little bit of the lighter stuff out in front of it, and then work your way back towards your big pile in reverse, if you know what I'm saying, kind of, and just kind of take the pile with you and then get it all going. And another tip is if you have a bigger blower, have somebody, you know, behind you kind of lifting them as you're lifting them up and just carrying them on. These are super light and they like to go. The ones in this specific video were pretty wet. We just had a really good rain come down, and yeah, it took a little bit longer, and all of our leaves are just dumping all at once. So we really didn't get that month and a half of just progressively dropping. So I haven't even personally done, you know, my second leaf cleanup here at the house. I got a mess going on. Trust me, if you look back here in the corners, yeah, and the dogs and the kids and everybody like to track that all in the house. I did have one question for you guys though. I need to get some form of setup here at the house that I can arrange all of my tools, my wrenches, my sockets, just everything. You guys know how it is. Right now, my garage looks like a disaster went off in it. I mean, I'll spin around here, and that's a year's worth, okay? So I got computer desks, I got salt spreader stuff. That salt spreader is for sale. I know some of you are super interested in it. Get a hold of me, guys. I don't have a lot of time, I'll be honest with you. So you got to make it easy on me. You can come get it. I can meet you somewhere, however we work it out. I believe I put $1,500 or $1,600 on it. That's a very reasonable price. If you look online right now, they're, you know, right around 15 to $2,000. It's a TGS 1100. I have everything that comes with it. It is used. We used it for 3 seasons, but when I put it there, it worked perfectly fine. Got a lot of stuff for the property, stuff for the storage units. I was spraying some weeds down there. Chainsaws, ceiling fan. I mean, I just got a mess. I got to get this garage back in order. So I need some form of storage in here because you know how it is, man. You guys, you go through a season and just tossing stuff. We don't have a lot of time cleaning out decks and taking blades off, and yeah, all the excuses that we can tell everybody why the garage is a really big mess. Anyways, it's almost your guys' favorite time of the year, and you know what that is. We're gonna play the old how long will Spencer leave his Christmas lights up? And yeah, so anyways, gotta get the Christmas lights up here before it gets too cold. We are supposed to have a really good week of weather this week after some rain initially comes in later today into tomorrow, which is Monday. But yeah, it is what it is. We can't control that. After that, looks like smooth sailing for a solid week there. And then TQ and myself, you know, we got a little rendezvous. We have not spent any time, just her and myself. So we're going to do that for a few days and just enjoy each other's company. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. TQ out. Peace. Bye.